All right, good afternoon, hockey fans. From Buffalo, New York, we've got game one of the NEPack Showcase. We're at Northtown Center. Game one, Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011s versus Wolfpack Hockey Club. We'll take a look here as our pregame. We'll get the rosters brought up here in jersey numerical order.
I feel like
here,
I want
the
to summon
forwards
something.
for Vengeance.
Yeah.
I just don't know what.
And the defensemen, once again, in jersey numerical order with the note that Lyndon Track still in the defensive core here for this weekend. And your goalies for Vengeance on the screen now. And then I will clear those up off the screen here. We got Vengeance in their white jerseys. Going through warm-ups on my left, I'll pan over to my right. We've got Wolfpack Hockey Club in their navy blue sweaters with white trim going through warm-ups on my right. 1:15 to go on warm-ups, and action will be underway once again. Game one from Northtown Center in Buffalo. Game one of this four-game showcase. We're back on 8:15 this evening from another rink. So, all right. Hey, John McQuarrie. Happy Halloween to you as well. I actually don't have any Happy Halloween graphics for the broadcast, but I do have a new instant replay graphic. So first instant replay situation we get into, we're going to have a pretty cool display for that, as we'll have a little bit of live action showing while the replay is showing. So here's our goalie cam. Rickety bench intern Derek Ulowitz working the goalie cam here on my left. Looks like he'll only be in the offensive zone for the second period, though. He cannot get to the other side. So I have the goalie cam for offensive zone in the second period. So once again, this is game one, four-game showcase. Game two tonight at 8:15. Game three, 2:15 tomorrow. So we're spread out a little bit here for these games. Unlike 2 weeks ago when Vengeance went to Buffalo and played just a jam-packed two doubleheaders with very little rest in between. Vengeance went 3-0-1 on that last trip up to Buffalo. 2 weeks later, we're back for this showcase. So Vengeance and Wolfpack, game one getting ready to get started here. 17 minutes on the clock here for game one. We expect an ice cut around 6 or 7 minutes in the second period, so literally halftime. Halftime ice cut is what they did in the game prior. So say hello in the comment section, everybody watching on Rickety Bench YouTube and simulcast on my Facebook page as well. Say hello in the comment sections. I know the Facebook comments come in blue and the YouTube comments come in red, so I know what you're watching on. But tell me where you're watching from. Happy Friday, TGIF here. We've got some hockey. So, all right, starting goaltender, Max. I tried to nickname him last year. I tried to nickname him Max Captain Thunderbolt Leonard, but it didn't stick. So Max Leonard in net on my left here. Your starting line for Vengeance is going to be Abel, Lacido, Chusik, Ulowitz, and Robinson. Abel's in ice for the faceoff. Puck is down. We're underway. Abel wins the faceoff. Ulowitz gains a red line. He will chip it down. So chip in charge. Vengeance early. Wolfpack goalie came behind the net to settle that puck down. Lacido finishes his hit. Abel's got it in the corner. Out to Robinson, left wing, D-to-D. Ulowitz, right wing. Deep shot. Blocker saved by the Wolfpack goalie out to the corner. Lacido chips it deep into the trapezoid. Abel coming across to engage. Oh, that was Lacido there. Thought he had a back check there. Wolfpack trying to get a breakout here near side. And they will take it deep again. So Wolfpack showing some patience. D-to-D pass far side. Abel will engage in the neutral zone. Abel takes that puck away but can't get a clean pass. Wolfpack enter right side. They got a guy up in the middle, and they come across and put one in here early. Wolfpack take a 1-0 lead on a turnover near the blue line. So 1-0 Wolfpack ahead here, 16-18 in the first. Instant replay coming here, as we'll see that one just came across and put in on the right side of the net. So Peru, Armstrong, Barbish, Track, and Lennon out here for Vengeance. Wolfpack won the faceoff. They go far side. They had not gained the red line, so that should be icing. So it is. 16-10, we're stopped. We're going to the Wolfpack zone, offensive zone faceoff coming. All right, offensive zone face-off to the Wolfpack goalie's right. Baru with Barbish in the slot. Armstrong on the wing. Tracking Lennon back near the blue line. This is an Olympic-sized rink, extra width. Although I will say there's not a ton of space behind the net, but plenty of space wide on this Olympic-sized sheet. Track far side. He's coming near side to Lennon. Lennon has a little bit of trouble gathering that, but he does chip it down right side. So Baru gets boarded over there, and Barbish gets held up. Armstrong frees it up. Baru is loading up a shot. Couldn't get it off, though. Oh, great poke check by Lennon to hold the zone. Wolfpack up the boards, though, and they will come out. Lennon got it in the neutral zone, though. Tried to bring it across, but that puck's chipped deep into the Vengeance zone. Too much traffic there, though, and Leonard will settle that one for a stoppage. 15:35 in the first. Check the comment section real quick again. All right. Yep, we got Reed's grandma watching from all the way south in Pennsylvania. All right, Moore, Mayer, and there's another score. So that was Moore, Mayer, Waite, Wadzinski, and Howell out there, and a very quick score by the Wolfpack off of that faceoff. 15:30, Vengeance in a 2-0 hole early. So we got another quick look at the replay there, but. All right, so Abel, Goldberg, Fairman, Ulowitz, Robinson. Face-off controlled by Vengeance. Ulowitz near side ahead. Goldberg drops it down. So Abel into the trapezoid, trying to backcheck. Now Fairman comes across to engage. Wolfpack far side. They angle one way out of the zone. This one's bouncing. Race out to beat the icing, and it is an icing call. So we're going back to the offensive zone. So 15-13. Only good news is even though Vengeance is in a 2-0 hole, tons of hockey left to play. So Abel with Fairman in the slot, Goldberg on the wing. Robinson and Ulowitz back here, face off to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Abel's face-off comes deep. Wolfpack having the trapezoid, they send it far side. Robinson can't pinch there. Wolfpack will skate it out. They will gain the line, chip it down right side. Puck rimming around near side now. Tons of width here. Ulowitz had to come a great distance to play that on the midwall. Wolfpack up the midwall here, and Ulowitz frees it. Goldberg's got it. Goldberg, Abel. Abel's got Fairman out in front. Abel chips it right, and Vengeance coming off for a change. Goldberg and Fairman off. Lennon, Tusick, Lacido all coming on. So Tusick, Lacido, and Abel are your forwards. Wolfpack enter left wing. Track across to engage. Chip going right in front of the net. Leonard got a piece of it and went wide left. Now Wolfpack from the wing. There's a hard shot. Wide right coming around near side. Left wing. Wolfpack pick it up on the left wing. Deep shot. Blocked by Track out to the corner. Puck in the trapezoid. Track taking it away. Gets it to Lacido far side. Lacido looking for an angled stretch pass here. That's blocked. Gloved down by Track and then sent ahead through the neutral zone. No icing. So Tusick across to pick it up in the right corner. He chips it deep. That one's chipped past Abel. He's chasing it up the far mid-wall, coming up on 14 minutes in the first. Wadzinski across to engage. Howell's got it, coming around near side. He will retreat a little bit, send it far side. Good patience there. And now Wadzinski near side. That hit Baru and Tusick. Tusick pushing in right side. Tusick, right wing, loads up a shot. Oh, just blocker saved by the Wolfpack goalie as that one was hunting for the left corner of the net. Puck coming back around near side now. Once again, tons of width on this Olympic-sized rink. Baru gets crashed into in the corner. Now Wolfpack behind the net. Lacido finishes his hit back there, but the puck is on the far side. Tusick got a piece of the stretch pass, and Baru will re-enter left side. He's got two players over there. Baru spins out of a hit. Wolfpack have it, though, D-to-D near side. They don't play it cleanly in the corner, so they send it up the mid-wall. Armstrong came in there and went down. So Armstrong, Baru, Tusick out here right now. Tusick emerged with it, chased it deep, but Wolfpack coming around near side again. They will send it up the mid-wall. Oh, held in by Baru on a hit. Here's Armstrong, drops it back out of the zone, though. Vengeance have to clear. Armstrong had to get back on his feet to get out of the zone. Now he's in. Howell chasing in left side. Howell into the trapezoid, centering, comes right across the crease. Barbish coming across to play. Barbish into the corner. Barbish sends it deep. Armstrong centering, pass all right into the crease. Puck is still loose. Mayer is in there chipping at it, and we're stopped. As that was Armstrong got shoved all the way into the net. 12:45, we're stopped. Good to see Vengeance getting pucks on net. As they have some ground up make-up here. 12:45 in the first offensive zone face-off coming. To the Wolfpack goalie's left. Mayer will take the face-off with Barbish and Armstrong as the wingers. Robinson and Ulowitz back near the blue line. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here for game one. This puck comes across. Mayer will play it back for Ulowitz. Ulowitz deep shot. Oh, chipped by the Wolfpack defenseman right in front of his own net. Armstrong centers again. Nobody home, though. Wolfpack feather one into the neutral zone. Ulowitz back to get it. He sends it across, but it's stolen. Now Wolfpack left side. Backhander, no. Ulowitz chips that pass out to the far corner. Now Wolfpack misplay that on the wing. Ulowitz back out far side now. He's really moving on this shift as he sends it across into the zone. Barbish coming across to engage, as it just takes them a long time to get to the corner on this wide rink. Barbish in the corner, near side, drops it for Armstrong. Behind the net, Armstrong across, couldn't get that to Mayer. Mayer has to go chase it out on the mid-wall, far side. Mayer trying to body up, but Wolfpack angle one out of the zone. They do not have numbers. Moore will come in and immediately lay a big hit. Now we're coming the other way. Crossed, here's Moore with Waite and Ulowitz. Moore's shot blocked out to the corner. Moore get pinned over there in the corner. Puck coming near side. Able across to play it. Wolfpack stretching through the neutral zone. Tracking Lennon back to defend an oncoming rush. Left side, Wolfpack centering into the slot. Coming back out left wing. Now, deep shot and rebound put in on the right side. So, Wolfpack crashing the net and tacking on another one here. 11:33 in the first. Vengeance in a big hole now. Still plenty of time to play. As we look at the replay on that one again, just past the outstretched glove of Leonard. 11:33 in the first. Vengeance down 3-0. Lacido, Fairman, Goldberg, Wodzinski, and Howell. Is your line. Lacido's face-off at mid-ice. This one controlled by the Wolfpack. Fairman got a piece of it. Now Fairman's coming in left side. Fairman's going to load up a low shot. Saved. Kicked back out into the slot and then taken deep. Fairman's the first forechecker now. He comes across. They will break up the play a little bit, but Wolfpack get it out far side, send it near side. And they will retreat. They will not send that one back across. Now deep stretch pass and chipped in. So two guys far side for Wolfpack, and this one's taken away by Lacido. Lacido coming the other way as Wolfpack were making a defensive change. Lacido charging in left side. Lacido looking for an angle, puts a shot right into the Wolfpack goalie. 11 minutes to play in the first. Offensive zone face-off coming to the Wolfpack goalie's right. All right, Baru, Barbish, Tusik, Wodzinski, and Howell out here for this offensive zone faceoff. This puck comes wide, comes near side. Wodzinski back to get it in the neutral zone. Wodzinski across. That one kind of got past Howell. He will go back and get it and send it back to Wodzinski. Near side, we just got guys circling around and falling down in the neutral zone. Wodzinski's going to skate this one in, feathers it across to Baru. Baru waiting on the wing. Looking for an outlet here. Baru has a guy on his back. Barbish charging in. Now Wodzinski will pinch up, send it into the slot. Now puck is loose. Comes near side. Tusik trying to hold the blue line here. He does not. Puck is back into the neutral zone. Wodzinski sending it wide and back in. Puts that one behind Tusik. Wolfpack coming the other way. Now Vengeance have it back. Tusik going wide left. Tusik has that one poked back out to the corner. Barbish makes a change direction here. Low shot. No rebound though, as that was saved by the Wolfpack goalie. Now action on the far mid-wall. Robinson low shot across the crease coming near side. Wolfpack just hard out of the zone here. Ulowitz across. Robinson feathers it through the neutral zone. Wolfpack are in early, so they wait on the blue line. Mayer right off the bench. Now Tusik's going to send it deep and get some patience here for the breakout. Robinson far side back into Tusik. Tusik takes a hit on that centering pass. Armstrong's shot blocked with wide right. Abel coming back on for Tusik. Abel can't play that one as he just overshot that puck coming in. So Robinson and Ulowitz have this one back. Robinson forward to Mayer. Mayer looking for a way through here, but Wolfpack back into the neutral zone. Ulowitz near side, feathering it across. Mayer chips it down. 9:26 to play in the first. Mayer chasing. Puck far side mid-wall. Vengeance defensemen were changing. Lennon and Track out now. 3-on-2 for Wolfpack. Deep shot saved by Leonard out to his right. So near side, mid-wall in front of the Vengeance bench. And that one's going to be whistled dead here. Defensive zone faceoff coming 9:08 in the first. So line changes coming here. Waite, Moore, and Goldberg coming on with Wodzinski and Howe. Faceoff coming to Leonard's right. Moore will take this draw. Once again, 9:08 in the first. Vengeance with a couple of promising offensive possessions here showing they can get the puck on net. They just got to keep that up as Wolfpack send it wide right. Continuing to protect the puck and centering one right in front of the net. Leonard will save that one as Howe clear a little space after the whistle. Another face-off coming here. Defensive zone. This one might be going to Leonard's left. So, no, we're going to Leonard's right. So, all right, Baru, Fairman, Lacido, Howe, and Wodzinski. Baru to take this off or defensive zone draw to Leonard's right. This one tied up. Wolfpack will eventually control this face-off on the far wing. They send it deep into the corner. And Baru comes across, but puck is dropped deep in the trapezoid. Powell trying to free it up here. Wodzinski tried to feather one out to Fairman. Now Fairman on the midwall near side. Fairman shovels it into the neutral zone, just behind Lacido. Wolfpack coming right back in. Wolfpack right wing. They will wait, go across, and then send it back to the right wing. Now left wing, and back out right corner. They kick it into the trapezoid. Fairman across to engage. Wolfpack back out to the right wing again, near the blue line. Oh, they whiff on the entry pass there. Lacido chips it out of the zone. Vengeance making a wholesale change. Mayer, Barbish, and Abel coming on with Track and Lennon. Track engaging here far side. Now Lennon frees it up to the far corner. Just Vengeance over there. So Lennon out into the neutral zone. That should be icing. So stopped at 7:59 in the first. Another defensive zone face-off in a game that's been all Wolfpack so far. But a lot of time left for Vengeance to claw back into this thing. Abel, Barbish, Mayer, Lennon, and Track face off to Leonard's right, or Leonard's left. All right, Abel's draw comes into the slot. Mayer gonna skate this one out near side. Mayer gain the line. They're not gonna give him the NHL distance there on the red line. Icing is the call. 7:51. We're stopped. Oh, we got mid-ice face-off coming up. Maybe is that touched? Maybe. So mid-ice face-off here for Abel. This one won by Vengeance. Mayer back to Lennon over to Track. Track retreating a little bit now near side Lennon. Lennon looking for a stretch through the zone. That hit a skate of a Wolfpack player. Mayer chips it ahead of Abel. Lennon just going to put a deep one on. Blocker save by the Wolfpack goalie out to the far corner. Abel, big hit back there, but puck is out of the zone and shipped wide. Far side, Lennon will pick this one up. 7.5 minutes to play in the first frame. Wolfpack get inside position in the trapezoid. The center one at the top of the slot. Shot blocked by Mayer out to the point. Now left wing. Wolfpack back out across. Missed everybody over the far side. Abel took a swipe at it, but Wolfpack will chip it deep. Now Track trying to get inside position. That puck leaked free for Abel coming around near side. Abel stretching it out. Mayer chips it into the neutral zone. No icing. Tusick, Armstrong, and Waite coming on. Vengeance, Robinson, and Ulowicz. Wolfpack exploited the open far side of the net with a stretch pass. So they do have the puck deep in the zone near side. Waite takes it away off the dasher to Tusick. Tusick near side, charging in right wing. Tusick out across. Missed his forward, so puck is back out of the zone. Robinson, Ulowicz out ahead to Armstrong. Armstrong can't get that pass across the slot. Now Armstrong tripped down, no call. As Waite playing it behind the net, and puck coming around near side now. Ulowicz will pinch up, leave it down for Armstrong, who chipped it wide. Waite coming across, Waite back out for Robinson. Robinson sends one back down. Wolfpack out to the far corner on the far mid-wall. Armstrong curling back around now from the left wing at the point. Armstrong shot, blocker save by the Wolfpack goalie. Waite, far side, leaves it. Tusick's got it in the trapezoid. Tusick centering pass, just missed Armstrong. Puck was loose in the slot. Ulowicz will pinch up and chase it deep. Ulowicz all the way into the corner, showing really good patience. Nobody back, though, for Vengeance. Now, Robinson, let a low one go. Tipped across. Waite's tipped just wide right of the net. And Wolfpack airborne into their own bench. 5:54 were stopped. Good offensive possession there by Vengeance. Then a couple pucks on net and holding the zone. 5:54 in the first. New line coming on here for Vengeance. Abel, Baru, Lacido, Howe, and Wodzinski. Face off to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Baru in the circle. Abel in the wing. Lacido in the slot. Puck is down taken deep by the Wolfpack. They will go far side. Wolfpack far side, then send it off the dasher far side. Howell has it for Vengeance. Howell curling back around, waiting, retreating here a little bit. Howell off the dasher to Lucido. Lucido has that puck, stays over there. Howell and Lucido tied up here along the dasher far side. And it finally comes loose as Howell took a hard fall over there. Puck is in the neutral zone. Lucido had it. Baruz now has it. So another just good old-fashioned hockey scrum on the far dasher as Wolfpack come away with it. They send it off the far dasher back into the zone. It was tipped, so Wodzinski across to get this one in the slot. He'll send it wide. He's got a Wolfpack player all over him. Wodzinski to Howell near side. Howell sends it back across past Wodzinski, so Wolfpack will pick this one up and drop it back to the left wing. Wolfpack sending it deep into the corner, far side. Now this puck leaks loose near side. Wolfpack first one's to it in the left corner as Howell lays a big hit. Abel out ahead. Lucido chipped it through the neutral zone. Vengeance making another change. Goldberg, Moore, and Fairman coming on with Lennon and Track. Wolfpack again taking the long stretch pass and entering the zone right wing. So Wolfpack in the corner, centering. This puck goes airborne and near the Vengeance bench. Held in by Wolfpack. Lennon got a piece of it to keep it from getting too deep. Now Moore engaging here. Fairman chips one wide. Wolfpack right wing. And an easy glove save for Leonard as that shot was on the right corner of the slot. 4:15 in the first. Defensive zone faceoff coming to Leonard's left. Once again, Moore, Fairman, and Goldberg with Lennon and Track out there for Vengeance. Moore will take this draw. This one comes into the middle, and Track will come away with it. Well, Lennon's exit pass got interfered with, so Lennon sends it back for Track. Track, Moore. Moore will enter left wing. Moore chips it deep, and back to get it. Moore gets pinned over there. Fairman trying to come up with this loose puck in the corner. And Fairman over to the corner, engaging here along the boards. Moore's got it. Moore back to Lennon. Lennon going to walk one in right side. Lennon's hard shot right into the goalie's breadbasket. 3:42 or stopped. So going to make a line change here for Vengeance. Mayer, Lucido, and Barbish coming on. Offensive zone face-off to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Lucido, Barbish on the wing. Mayer in the slot. This one goes deep. Ulowitz and Robinson, your defensive pair for Vengeance right now. As Wolfpack send one to the blue line. Ulowitz chipped it back across, didn't really have a choice there. Offsides is the call. 3:33 in the first. So Lucido will take the face-off near dot, just outside the Wolfpack zone. This one, eventually controlled by Ulowitz, frees it for Robinson. Robinson's got a little bit of room wide here. You will enter left wing. So Robinson looking to center. This goes deep. Barbish across. Mayer has that puck bounce past him. Lucido got a swipe at it. Mayer, big hit, but he centered the puck. Now Mayer kicks it free. Lucido came through there. Couldn't come up with a puck, though. Now action on the near corner. This one's lifted out of the zone. Ulowitz. Oh, my goodness. Ulowitz caught that Wolfpack player high with his stick. So we're going to get a call here. So Vengeance going on a penalty kill here. 3:02 in the first. First power play for either team in this game. An inadvertent high stick is still a call, though. So Vengeance going on the PK. And it will start here with a defensive zone face-off. So getting the personnel set up here, Mayer and Waite, Howell, and Wodzinski face-off coming to Leonard's right. Mayer will take this draw. Face-off taken deep. Wodzinski hard off the dasher, but it was a wobbly puck held in by the Wolfpack left wing. They will walk it to the point and leave it on the left wing, and then down into the corner. Pass straight across on the back door. Airborne pass a little bit too much to handle there, though. Now, Mayer racing out here. Mayer all alone to the net on a jailbreak. Low shot saved by the Wolfpack goalie. Great effort there, as Mayer is known to do. He's a penalty-killing specialist. As Wolfpack will re-enter left side. And they will wait. Bring one across. They had a guy on the left side. Could not connect, though. Oh, man. Big undercut there by Waite as he can't get his stick free. He violently will free it up now and rejoin the PK. Wolfpack from the point. There's a deep shot and right into Leonard's breadbasket for a stoppage. 1:13 on the penalty, 2:15 to play in the period. Personnel changes coming here. Tusick and Abel with Lennon in track. Defensive zone face-off to Leonard's left coming up. All right, Abel to take this draw. All right, we have face-off violation here. Wolfpack will bring in another. Oh, they're going to take both out. So Tusick will come in to take this draw now. This one's going to be controlled by the Wolfpack right wing. They will walk it in a little bit. Now to the point. And across left wing now. Left mid wall. Back out at the point. Wolfpack working the perimeter here. Now they got too many guys up top. Now Wolfpack coming across left wing. Actually had some space to get that in, but couldn't handle the pass. So Wolfpack back out left corner. Now skating out to the point. And across, deep shot, saved by Leonard. Out to the near corner. Now near mid wall. Wolfpack back out to the wing, left side. They leave one here on the left wing. And they will chase it in. Now left side, centering. Puck was loose in the slot, kicked back out. Lennon does get it wide. That's a wobbly puck that will not be icing. So 25 more seconds on the PK. Wolfpack circling back around, far side. Mayer is back on. Mayer and Waite, Wodzinski and Robinson. Mayer got a little deep here on a PK forecheck. Now Waite getting real deep on the PK forecheck. Puck coming back around. Now Vengeance with a pickup here in the zone. Waite trying to hold it down there. Oh, Mayer goes down. Oh, and Mayer drew a call here. So with 1 second remaining on the PK, Vengeance gonna get a power play of their own. So now I got to decide: do I put the power play graphic up, or do I wait for the 1 second to expire? I think I'll play it by the book and wait for that 1 second to expire before Vengeance are going to go on the Barbish Landscaping power play. Oh no, it's going to be the Treesdale Landscaping power play, your first period power play sponsor for Vengeance. As this puck comes wide, now Vengeance on the power play for 2 minutes. So I'll extend into the second period. Lennon, far side. Now Lennon back across far side to Tusick. Tusick centering. Barbish couldn't quite handle a pass. Wolfpack will send it back out of the zone. So Lennon is icing, stopping the clock at 39 seconds. So offensive zone power play faceoff coming to the Wolfpack goalie's left. 1:36 in the power play. Vengeance will have about 57 seconds in the second period to start on the power play. Abel with Waite in the slot, Barbish on the wing, Lennon back. So Barbish and Tusick on the wing here. Power play face-off formation. Tusick back to Lennon. Lennon. Tusick, right wing, back to Lennon at the point. Lennon back across. Abel, one-timer, whiffed on it. So Waite back out to the mid-wall. Abel's got to go dig that out. He does free it up for Lennon, and they're going to get a hand pass on that one. So, hand pass is going to make the faceoff come out of the zone. 23 seconds to play in the period. 1:20 on the power play. So, faceoff coming far dot just outside the Wolfpack zone. So, Abel will take the draw. Tusick will stay back. So, Abel to Lennon, far side, coming near side to Tusick. Tusick has that puck bounce off his stick, and then he will enter. Centering for Barbish. Barbish back to Tusick. Tusick drops it down for Barbish in the corner. Barbish has it back. Tusick right wing. 5 seconds to play. Tusick, Lennon. Lennon's got to get one on net. Tusick shot. Oh my gosh, it sat on top of the net. So deep shot, deflected up in the air, went over the crossbar, sat on top of the net as time expired in the period. So we'll get set up here for the second period and mute the mics and play the...
The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams.
All right. Yes. I unmuted the microphone perfectly timed for the loud buzzer. Sorry if anybody's watching at home on a TV with the volume up. That was probably disruptive. As get this off the screen too. So. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, so getting ready to start second period. Vengeance going right to left as we're looking at it. Leonard's in net on my right. Abel, Barbish, Waite, Tusick, and Lennon. Power play for 56 more seconds here to start the second. Vengeance really needing to take advantage of having one man up here and get back into this game. Waite catches that stretch pass to hold the zone. After a battle, Vengeance have it. So Tusick shovels it down. It was a little wide of Barbish. Barbish tied up as stick lifted, and they both go down. Waite's got it coming around near side. So Waite will stay on the perimeter here. Now Abel's got it. Abel down for Barbish. Barbish gonna get one right across back door to Tusick for the score. Barbish to Tusick. Power play goal for Vengeance. One that they desperately needed too to try to get back in this game. 16:31 in the second. Vengeance on the board. All right, we'll take a look at that replay as well. As Barbish got that in straight across, caught it on the goalie cam as well. So, all right, Wolfpack back at full strength after the power play goal. Baru, Lucido, Armstrong, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Is that the spark that Vengeance needs here to really get back into this thing? As Wolfpack trying to get one out of the zone near side. They do. This one coming out. Icing waved off. So Ulowitz will take that one in front of Leonard. Far side. Stretching one out. Armstrong's got it. Armstrong coming in left wing. So Armstrong centering for Lucido. Just behind him. Couldn't quite play it. But Ulowitz will hold the line. But Wolfpack will send it back out of the zone near side. With a stretch pass. Ulowitz will re-enter left side as Wolfpack didn't connect on their neutral zone stretch pass there as Lucido on the mid-wall now. This puck came wide of everybody. Wolfpack have it far side. They will gain the line, then chip it past Robinson, but he will go get it, send it back up the mid-wall. Baru got inside position there. Ulowitz trying to play it up the mid-wall now, far side. Wolfpack chip it back down. Robinson to play in the corner. Robinson coming around near side where he has a little bit of room. Robinson waited. Wolfpack chip it back down. That's Ulowitz, far side to Armstrong. Armstrong. That stretch pass blocked and held in the zone. Baru's got it. Baru near side. Robinson. Deep now. Robinson across. Ulowitz far side. Robinson stretch pass ahead of Mayer, and we got another hand pass call. 15-14 were stopped. So, got to give Vengeance some credit here, even though some of these zone exit passes are not connecting. They're staying patient. So face-off coming far dot just outside the Wolfpack zone. Mayer, Moore, Goldberg, Wadzensky, and Howell. Mayer's face-off. Goldberg out to get it. Goldberg entering right wing here. Goldberg centering across. Mayer's got it. Mayer backhands just wide left. Saved by the Wolfpack goalie. Puck was loose. Came across the slot, and Wolfpack have it far side. They will skate it out. Stretch pass near side. They chip it in. Howell across to engage. Under 15 minutes in the second. Howell frees that up and took a hit for his trouble. Wadzensky far side does not have inside position. Oh, all of a sudden he does. Wadzensky sends it deep. Howell coming around near side. Moore's got it. Moore skating into the neutral zone. Moore chips it down and then rides the rail there in front of the Vengeance bench. Now Mayer finishes his hit in the corner. Puck coming around far side. Big pinch by Wadzensky to send that puck deep. But Wolfpack back up the mid-wall. Wolfpack with an exit off the mid-wall. Moore does not have his stick. So he's coming off, Abel coming on. Fairman chips that one into the neutral zone. Abel's got it. Abel circles right back around. Abel drifting right. Goldberg to Fairman. Fairman's low shot just saved by the Wolfpack goalie out to the left side. Lennon, hard play here right underneath us in the neutral zone. Wolfpack still trying to get possession here. Now Wolfpack do send one through the neutral zone. They're charging hard. Is that going to make the line for icing? It will. So 13:52 in the second. We're stopped. Offensive zone faceoff coming to the Wolfpack goalie's right. Very nice of Tusick to go get Moore's stick that had floated well out to the far dasher. All right, Abel with Fairman in the slot, Tusick on the wing, tracking Lennon back here. Face-off comes into the middle. Tusick's got it, and we got a tripping call coming up right off the face-off. Looks like Fairman's going to the box here for tripping at 13:49 in the second. So Vengeance going on the PK. So Waite and Mayer coming on here with Track and Lennon. Defensive zone face-off to Leonard's left. Mayer will take this draw. This one goes deep. Track trying to get inside position here, but Wolfpack, D-to-D, now at the point. We've got some room there because Mayer has to recover here. Now left wing. Mayer packing it in here smartly, not getting out too far. Now Waite came across. Stretch pass over to the right side. Wolfpack on the mid-wall, right side. Now to the wing. Wolfpack right wing. Now down to the corner. Centering pass through the slot. Waite racing out to go get to this puck. Look at Waite just flying across here. He will come across to free that puck up. Phenomenal effort. He was just flying. Now Wolfpack near side. Coming across. He will enter right wing and center one. Lots of contact there. Mayer with Waite out ahead. Mayer flips one ahead to Waite. Waite couldn't handle the bouncing puck though. They're coming off now. Lucido coming on. And Ulowitz coming on. Mayer's going to peel off as well. Moore's coming on. So Lucido and Moore are your forwards. Ulowitz and Lennon, your defensive pair. Wolfpack circling back around. 50 more seconds on the PK. Wolfpack will lift one down right side. Ulowitz first one to it. He will come near side up the mid wall. And Moore trying to get that puck free, but it's still down there in the mid wall. Wolfpack chase it into the trapezoid. Lucido across to engage. That one's going far side now. Far mid wall. Wolfpack back out to the point. Now walking the blue line. Right wing. Wolfpack, low shot, deflected, came back out to the right corner. Wolfpack right wing, and across left wing. There's a shot right into Leonard for the save. 15 more seconds on the PK, 12:04 in the second. And I do expect an ice cut coming up here when we get either under 8 minutes, under 7 minutes. Lucido, Moore, Robinson, Ulowitz. Face off to Leonard's right. 15 more seconds on the PK before Fairman's out of the box. So Lucido's face off won by the Wolfpack. Drifting right. Lucido got a piece of that one. Ulowitz comes away with this one far side. He's going to lift one through the zone. There's a high stick, and Wolfpack will touch it. And late hit by Lucido, and then a couple of extracurriculars after the play. 11:52 were stopped. 3 more seconds before Fairman's out of the box. Abel's going to come on for Moore. Tusick coming on for Lucido. So we're going to have the offensive zone face-off. Shorthanded face-off here. Abel, Tusick, Robinson, Ulowitz. Abel taking this draw to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Won by Vengeance. Tusick battling here. Fairman off, Barbish on. So Vengeance back at full strength, successfully killing that penalty. Robinson, far side Ulowitz, back to Robinson. Near side Robinson. Stretching across, there's Abel. Will chip it in. Wolfpack sending the puck deep and then waiting. Abel gets inside position. Abel centering, Tusick one-timer. Saved by the Wolfpack goalie. A great look on the right corner there. Another offensive zone face-off coming up here. And keep that line out there. Abel, Barbish, Tusick, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Face-off to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Tusick in the slot. Barbish on the wing. Abel in the circle to take the draw. This one out to the corner. Barbish took a swipe at it and held in. Ulowitz deep shot. Easy glove save for the Wolfpack goalie. So I have another face-off to the Wolfpack goalie's left. 11:19 in the second. This face-off controlled by Barbish. His shot gloved by the Wolfpack goalie. All right, this time, faceoff comes into traffic here and chipped out of the no, held in momentarily. Barbish, Abel, Barbish out in front, tipped in. So Barbish sends one deep for, Abel sends one deep for Barbish, tipped into the high part of the net. So Vengeance with a goal, Abel to Barbish, 11:06 in the second. Vengeance climbing back into this thing. All right, haven't put that one up on the scoreboard yet, but 11:06 in the second. Vengeance down a goal. Peru, Armstrong, Goldberg, Track, and Lennon. Track, far side, Armstrong. Tried to chip it in. Puck got in and back out, and then back in. So now puck's back out far side as it was going back and forth there. Wolfpack near side, they will enter right wing. Lennon, good poke check there. Wolfpack go down in the corner, trying to center. Armstrong trying to get out of traffic. Armstrong up to the blue line, held in by Wolfpack, and a deep shot. Fluttering puck goes right into Leonard for the save. 10:38 in the second. Defensive zone faceoff coming up for Vengeance to Leonard's left. Brew take this draw. As might take a chance here, take a look at that tip in on the replay, as we're still looking at live footage as well. So as Leonard makes a save here on our live screen, as 10:29 we're stopped. This defensive zone faceoff will be to Leonard's right. Vengeance going to make a line change here. Mayer, Abel, and Waite coming on to join Lennon in Track. All right, Abel coming in to take the draw. This one into traffic. Mayer came swiping through there. Lennon's got it far side. Lennon to Waite. Waite building speed here. Waite had that puck stay out near the point. Wolfpack coming the other way. Wolfpack dead up the middle. They will enter left side. No, that puck, good poke check by Lennon to keep that puck out. But Wolfpack do drop it back in. So Abel, Mayer. Mayer near side. Past one Wolfpack defender in left side. Mayer drifting across. He's got it. Low shot. No, deflected out to the corner. Abel. Waiting, Abel drops it from Mayer. Mayer centering. Waite was in the vicinity, but that puck was tipped away from him. So Track and Lennon back to get it. Track will take it. Track behind his own net. He will wait. Now stretching it to Mayer. Mayer's got two in front of him. And Mayer coming across. Mayer's shot wide left. Waite trying to center. Waite's got it in the far corner, and we got a call coming. Net got dislodged. So 9:38 in the second. We're stopped. Offensive zone faceoff coming up for Vengeance. New line coming on here, Fairman, Lacido, and Moore. Offensive zone faceoff to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Lacido will take the draw with Moore in the slot, Fairman on the wing. Wadzenski and Howell, your defensive pair. Lacido's draw came to Moore, and then went deep. Wolfpack have it in the trapezoid. Fairman came across to engage. Now Lacido chasing near side. Wolfpack don't get a lot on that exit. Now they whip one through the neutral zone. They hit their guy far side. Left wing. Up to the middle, they were looking for a tip play there. Couldn't connect on it though. Howell ahead, just past Lacido, but it's a wobbly puck. No icing. So Lacido's the first forechecker. Lacido broke up the play. Moore turned around, looked to center. Now Fairman coming across to the midwall. Now Fairman will hold and drop it down for Moore on the corner. Moore centering. Came back to him. Now Howell left side. Howell's deep shot wide out to the far corner. Wadzenski's got it. Wadzenski will chip it deep. That's Lacido. He absorbs a hit. Puck still over there. Fairman coming across to get it. Fairman and Moore and Lacido all over there in the far corner. Now Moore's got it in the trapezoid. Moore coming across. Now Fairman's got it. Fairman coming around. He will leave it for Howell. Howell. He waited. Howell. Hard shot and gloved down by the Wolfpack goalie. The Vengeance penalty box attendant Brett Lacido got very excited on that last play, but saved by the goalie. Now we got the ice cut coming, so we're gonna call it an intermission. So I will mute the microphone, and we'll get on the fixed camera here for the ice cut coming here at the halfway point of Game 1.
The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping. And real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams.
Bauer. CCM sticks, Bauer everything else. CCM gear, Bauer sticks. Bauer. Warrior. CCM pads, Bauer sticks. CCM for sticks and Bauer for pads.
Bauer skates, CCM everything else.
Bauer everything. CCM sticks, Bauer everything else. Bauer sticks, CCM everything else.
Bauer all day.
Bauer. Bauer. CCM. Sticks, CCM, skates, Bauer. Bauer.
Only Florida.
Panthers.
Brandon Abel.
Brandon Abel.
Avalanche.
Brandon Abel.
Brandon Abel.
Yes, sir.
Brandon Abel.
Move your stick. Brandon Abel.
Hurricanes.
Yo, it's Leafs here.
Dallas Stars.
Detroit Red Wings. Florida Panthers 3-peat.
Edmonton Oilers.
I have abs. The Pens.
San Jose Sharks.
Man.
Nick. All day, Nick. Nick Lucido. Brett Lucido's the goat.
Nick. Nick. Nick.
Definitely Nick.
Definitely Nick.
Me or Nick? Nick.
Nick. Nick. Grace. Fix that.
Hi, Dad. Fix that.
I feel like I want to send them something.
Yeah.
I just don't know what. Like Aunt Patty and Steve.
All right, we are coming back after the halftime ice cut. So even though it's going to feel like we're entering the third period, we are still in the second period. So halftime ice cut. I did not have a graphic that said halftime, so you had to put up with the intermission. I hope that everybody enjoyed the Mini Stick Monday video clips and some instant replays there as well for the two Vengeance goals in the second period. So looks like we're getting right after it here. 8:30 to go in the second frame. Lucido, Abel, and Tusick coming on for Vengeance. Yeah, I mean it appears it was the quietest Zamboni I've ever seen. So it might have been an electric Zamboni, and ice is still looking a little wet, but we're going, and we are going. We're gonna start right away here with an offensive zone faceoff for Vengeance. Once again, 8:30 in the second. Abel, Tusick, Lucido, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Able to take this draw to the Wolfpack goalie's right. All right, right away, up to the midwall. Tusick chips it deep. Lucido on the midwall now. Lucido and Tusick battling for that puck. Abel's got it deep. Abel takes a hit down there. As yes, that ice is not completely frozen. It just looks slow back there. As Wolfpack out of the zone here. Abel's very deep. He's got to hustle to get back on sides as Robinson's battling for this puck. Tusick's got it in his own zone. Far side Ulowitz. Ulowitz has to leave it near side. Once again, ice is not completely frozen here. Wolfpack chip it down right side. Leonard will settle it down, but Wolfpack have it on the far midwall. Good engagement there. Oh, well, we're gonna get a call coming. So 7:51 in the second. Vengeance down a goal and going on the PK. So Lucido coming to the box, and probably the worst part of that is he's got to join his dad in the penalty box. So Lennon, Track, Mayer, and Waite coming on here. 2 minutes on the PK. Mayer will take this defensive zone face-off to Leonard's right. So Wolfpack control, left wing. We'll keep it over on the left side. And they'll walk it in a little bit, and then drop it down to the far corner, back out mid-wall, and now all the way across to the right wing. And back to the point. Into the slot. Waite was all over that one. Waite chips one out of the zone. Mayer racing out here. Mayer trying to be the first one to this puck. Mayer cannot get around him. Knocks that Wolfpack player down into the boards. He's hurt. So we got injury time out here coming. So a very awkward fall into the boards down there. We're stopped 7:20 in the second. So let's take a quick look at that on the replay as Mayer was just charging out ahead trying to get to that puck. So, okay. So, all right, back here coming up for offensive zone. Shorthanded draw, Baru, Armstrong, Lennon, and Track. This one's going to split the Vengeance defensemen, so Track and Lennon back to get it. Track will be the first one to it here. 120 on the PK. Track, his stretch pass to Lennon, hit the back of the net, forcing Leonard to make a save on the post. So 7:07 we're stopped, 1:16 on the PK. So Baru will take this draw to Leonard's right. Once again, Vengeance going on the penalty kill here very early after the intermission ice cut. Armstrong hard out of the zone. It'll be icing. So took about 5 seconds off the PK. We'll have another defensive zone face off to Leonard's right. I didn't even bother moving the camera across to the other corner there. So Baru again in the circle here for the faceoff. 7:01 in the second. Wolfpack control. Vengeance had piled up there. Now they're back in defensive position. So Wolfpack left side, down to the corner, back to the left wing, across, and kicked it out of the zone. Wolfpack back to control deep in their own zone. Baru the first forechecker. Light forecheck here on the PK. Wolfpack building speed far side. Wolfpack will enter left wing. Lennon keeps him wide. Wolfpack behind the net. All the way around near side now. At the point, Wolfpack will walk the blue line and then drop it right wing. Walking in now behind the nets, coming around far side. Wolfpack will hold left wing and drop it back down far corner. 25 more seconds on the PK. Wolfpack, far side. Walking it in a little bit now. Trapezoid back out left wing. Wolfpack refusing to take deep shots here as they're trying to get in closer. There's a shot high over the net, far side. Wolfpack hold now at the point. Walking the blue line again back to the left corner. Left wing, deep shot. Leonard with a pad save into the netting. 5 more seconds before Lucido's out of the box. 5:56 in the second. Vengeance going to change out the personnel. Mayer and Waite coming back on with Robinson and Ulowitz. Defensive zone face-off to Leonard's right. So Mayer will take this draw. Once again, 5 more seconds for Lucido to come out of the box. Wolfpack control, but this one's coming to Waite. Waite, chip one ahead. Lucido's in out of the box. Waite holds on the mid-wall, centers it for Ulowitz, who drops it into the slot. Wolfpack coming the other direction, though. Ulowitz sends it back across. That hit Waite as he had not cleared yet. Offsides, 5:39. Vengeance back at full strength. Face-off coming at mid-ice. And keep that line out there. Mayer, Lucido, Waite. Now, Abel and Barbish coming on to join Lucido. Robinson and Ulowitz, your defensive pair. 5:39 in the second frame. Abel at mid-ice for the face-off. This one, Wolfpack control in their own zone. They will wait and drop one through the neutral zone. Wolfpack power move on the right side, kick back out to the mid-wall. Wolfpack into the corner, centering pass, at top of the slot, now left wing. Wolfpack deep shot, blocked. That sounded like that hit one of Leonard's pillows there as he made the save. Coming back around near side's Ulowitz. Ulowitz waited and then brought back for Abel. Abel, 3-on-2 for Vengeance if they hurry. Abel, right wing, curling around into the trapezoid, pulling right on net. Barbish in front, another shot on net and saved by the Wolfpack goalie. 5:01 were stopped. Offensive zone faceoff coming up to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Baru, Armstrong, Tusick, Howell, and Wodzinski coming on for this faceoff. Armstrong will set up in the slot. Tusick on the wing. This faceoff will come out to the point and into the neutral zone. Wolfpack trying to push it ahead through a ton of traffic. Baru comes around and controls it, gains the line. He's able to push it in before falling real hard down there near the blue line. Armstrong pins his guy. Tusick took a swipe at it. Baru chasing far side. Wolfpack evade him and send it near side. Armstrong missed his hit back there. Baru again having a disruptive shift here. Tusick came flying through there, and Howell gets undercut at the blue line. Puck is held into the zone. Baru, phenomenal effort there to hold that puck in on the line. Point blank shot for Baru is in the slot. Baru picked up a loose puck and popped it in off the crossbar. Baru evens things up here 3-3 with the score on just what was a phenomenal shift. Grayson Baru, phenomenal shift. All right, we're all tied up here. 4:21 in the second. New line on for Vengeance. Let's see if we can't get the replay real quick on that one as we're setting up for the mid-ice face-off. There we go. So, all right, this one's going to chip deep. Oh, we got a collision at mid-ice and a call coming. So, penalty box attendant Brett Lucido disagrees with that call, but Vengeance might be going on the PK right away here. So Howell going to the box here at 4:31 in the second. All tied up at 3. Once again, Vengeance going back on the PK with Mayer, Waite, Track, and Lennon. Face-off coming to Leonard's left. 2 minutes on the PK for Vengeance. So this one, Track will control. He had to play it off the back of the referee. Track near side. He will gain the line and chip it down left side rim and all the way around to the far corner. Mayer got it over there. Mayer trying to send it deep now. Waite chasing. Oh, Waite's got a chance to put a backhander off the corner. Saved back out to the far side. So Waite and Mayer with a loud shift here on the PK. Starting off on this PK. 1:30 left on the power play for Wolfpack as they will bring one wide into the zone right side. Track across to engage. Track. Good stick work there to pick that one off. Send it up the mid-wall. Wolfpack will hold, though, on the right wing. And they will wait now and hold it on the mid wall. Walking it across now at the point. Left wing. Back across. And there's a shot right into Leonard. So 3:18 in the second. 1:05 on the PK. Defensive zone faceoff coming to Leonard's left. Tusick, Abel, Robinson, and Ulowitz. A couple more comments on the YouTube feed here. I don't know who Junior League Wiffle Ball is, but appreciate you all tuning in here. So, all right, somebody's at school watching. So, all right, hey, happy to have all the live viewers tuned in here on game one of this showcase. Vengeance back on tonight, 8:15 from this rink, but it's not going to be on this sheet of ice. 50 more seconds on the PK. Abel, Tusick. There's a shot saved by Leonard. And then Robinson sends one around the railing, near side. Tusick took a swipe at it, or that was Ulowitz, with Tusick in the vicinity. Now Ulowitz bounces one near the blue line, held in, and then a deep shot. Leonard had to come up, got caught in his shoulder pad for a stoppage. So 31 more seconds on the PK. So once again, thank you to all those live viewers, all those comments there. Keep them coming. Vengeance all tied up here, 2:44 to play in the second. 31 more seconds in the PK. Abel, Tusick, Lennon, and Wodzinski out here for a face-off to Leonard's right. Tusick sends it to the blue line. Wolfpack send it back down. Tusick finished his hit over there on the wing. Now near side, Abel and Lennon. Abel gets boarded over there. Wolfpack come away with it, right up at the top of the slot, drifting left, now left side, low shot, blocked. Great effort by Wodzinski to block that shot. Wolfpack have it on the far corner. So back out to the left wing. Now left corner again. Shot, blocked by Wodzinski out to the far side. He will go hard out of the zone for an icing right when the penalty expired. So Howell is out of the box. Vengeance back at full strength, successfully killing that penalty. 2:12 in the second, but we're going back to the Vengeance zone for another defensive zone faceoff. Lacido, Barbish, Abel are your forwards. Howell and Wodzinski, your defensive pair. Face off to Leonard's right. Abel will come in and take this draw. Face off into a ton of traffic. Wolfpack come away with it. They drop it left wing. Now down into the corner. Wodzinski had a guy pinned over there and then missed the puck. Wolfpack right wing. And they will leave one over here on the right wing and drop it down right side. Wolfpack on the mid wall over there. Abel, good engagement there. Freed it up, but Wolfpack will hold the blue line. Now left side, walking it in. Low shot across the crease. This one's coming out of the zone. So Abel giving chase. All three Vengeance forwards under the zone on the forecheck here. Lacido's the first forechecker. This one's coming back out of the zone. Howell trying to buy a little bit of time. That puck got behind him. Wolfpack now with a 3-on-1 coming the other way. Left side, hard shot. Leonard with the save, kicks it wide. Now Abel, Lacido 2-on-2 rush. Abel far side, now 3-on-2. Abel waiting. Across to Barbish. Barbish puts one across the crease. Track will pick it up on the left mid wall. And they will leave it for Abel. Abel coming across. Great look to Lennon. Lennon, tough angle centering back across. Now Abel engaging. That's chip past him out of the zone. So Track back to get it. Coming up on 1 minute to play in the second frame. Mayer and Moore and Wade are all on for Vengeance. Wade up to the middle now, chasing left corner. Wade, center, sends it back around. Mayer's got it far side. Mayer back out for Lennon. 45 seconds to play in the period. Mayer, hard shot, saved. Puck gets loose in the slot. Backhander by Wade. Behind the net, Mayer. Good body positioning here to protect the puck. And this one's hard out of the zone by the Wolfpack. It will be icing at 31 seconds to play in the second. Offensive zone faceoff coming for Vengeance to Wolfpack goalie's right. Baru, Armstrong, Tusick, Track, and Lennon. That was a bouncing puck off the faceoff. Armstrong, second effort by Armstrong, and then point-blank range tip in, and then cleaned up by Baru. So, Vengeance with a relentless attack here on net, eventually leading to an opening for Baru. Second goal in the game. Vengeance take the lead. Unexpectedly losing my voice there all of a sudden as we'll take a quick look at the instant replay on this one as Vengeance just pounding it towards the net, and then Baru taps it in on the opening. So Baru, Tusick, Armstrong, Lennon, and Track. Lennon had a little trouble over there on the far side, but Vengeance do get it out of the zone. The Wolfpack near side off the dasher into the neutral zone. Vengeance got a guy way deep. So Armstrong trying to buy a little more time. Now Baru comes back in. Tusick. Baru, hard shot, glove. And it looked like that was partially deflected. So 0.3 seconds left in the period. Vengeance with their first lead of the game here. And this will all but be a formality here as that puck goes down, and so we will mute the mics and get ready for the third period.
The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams.
All right, so we're getting ready to start the third here. Vengeance will be going left to right as we're looking at it. Scoreboard set up for the third period. Now, all right, starting the third here. Abel, Lucido, Tusick, Ulowitz, and Robinson. 17 minutes on the clock. Let's just hope my voice is going to hold out here for this third period. I don't know if it's because it's so cold in here or what, but it is very cold rink. I'm shivering a little bit here holding the camera. This puck drops into the zone. Robinson back to get it. Centering pass by Wolfpack right at the top of the point, top of the slot, gloved out of the air by Leonard. Defensive zone faceoff coming up here. All right, face-off taken away. Lucido out of the zone. Wolfpack far side. And now near side, deep in their own zone. Opening minute of play in the third. Stretch pass, past everybody. That'll be an icing. So we'll go back to Wolfpack zone for an offensive zone face-off. Coming up here. Going to leave that line out there. Now a couple more comments here. Yeah, I don't know who this Charlie guy is, but appreciate the comments. Just don't get in trouble for watching at school. Offensive zone face-off here for Abel, Tusick, and Lucido. This one's in traffic here. Kicks out to the mid-wall near side. Wolfpack first one's to it. They'll stretch it into the neutral zone, and they will enter left side. The Wolfpack behind the net. Curling back around. Now Ulowitz, really hard engagement over there. Robinson out. Lucido trying to poke it out. No, it's chipped over him. And then kicked out of the zone for a quick offside. So no, Wolfpack player kicked that puck back towards the blue line, got across. So quick offsides call coming. All right, coming on for Vengeance is going to be Fairman, Goldberg, and Mayer with Wodzinski and Howell. Face off far dot, just outside the Vengeance zone. Mayer will take this draw. This one comes ahead for Fairman. That's chipped past him. Now Fairman's got it, trying to drop it into the zone. So Wolfpack near side. Wodzinski thought he was biting on that pass. Now Wodzinski's got things going the other way now. Mayer will chip it down and try to get around that Wolfpack player into the corner. Mayer finishing his hit over there. Now this one's past Wodzinski, but will not make the line for icing. Wodzinski frees it up for Howell, far side. Howell stretching it back. That's behind Goldberg. He will have to come and get it. So Goldberg's got it. He chips it down. Mayer's the first forechecker. Fairman the F2. Wolfpack goalie came out to control that puck. Now far side. Fairman almost had a steal out there. Wolfpack coming the other way. Wolfpack left side. They will enter. Can't get a lot of a shot on though. Wolfpack tried to bring it around. It's freed up far side by Wadzinski. Wadzinski back to the blue line. Now Fairman back to get it. Fairman, Howell. Howell has some room here. Fairman's going to peel off. Baru coming on. Howell drops one down. Actually, a short hop to goalie. So Wolfpack, far side. Vengeance making a wholesale change. Now Baru, Barbish, Armstrong. Barbish coming through here. Kicks that one in. Barbish chasing it in right side. Wolfpack come up with that puck, though, and get it back through the neutral zone. One-on-one situation here. With Track, he frees up the puck and covered by Leonard. So good defense there by Linden. Track 14:42 to play. Defensive zone faceoff coming up here to Leonard's left. Going to keep Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Track, and Lennon out there. Baru will take this draw. All right, this face-off controlled by the Wolfpack right wing. Down to the mid-wall, far side. Baru had to go get his stick. Armstrong's got it, though. Armstrong's got it out of the zone. He will gain the line, chip it down. Didn't get real deep, though. Armstrong still battling, puts one into the crease, and then kick back out. Lennon chased real deep, got it into the middle. Armstrong behind the net. Now Wolfpack do get one hard out of the zone, but it'll be icing. So another offensive zone face-off coming up here. Vengeance going to make some line changes here. Moore, Waite, Abel, Robinson, and Ulowitz coming on for this offensive draw to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Vengeance up a goal here, 4-3, 14-15 in the third. Abel's faceoff comes near side. Oh, and they're going to get Waite on a high hit there. So. So Waite was just trying to clear some room there, but they caught him on a high hit. So Vengeance going back on the PK here, 14-10 in the third. So have another shorthanded draw coming up here in the zone to Leonard's right. All right, Wolfpack has called a timeout. So now we got more dead air to fill here. Well, timeout here, so we'll get a look at the Vengeance bench down here. So Vengeance back on tonight. 8:15 is the puck drop for Game 2 against the Oakland Junior Grizzlies, a game that Vengeance do want to get back at. So, yeah, it looks like our broadcast might be lagging a little bit too. All right, so I got a yellow signal on my broadcast, but I'm hoping that it'll either recover or, well, I know for sure it's just going to buffer the live stream. So everybody hang in there. As we're coming out of the timeout here, Vengeance on the PK. Mayer, Abel, Ulowitz, and Robinson face off to Leonard's left. Wolfpack control. They bring it near side, left wing, now left corner. Left mid-wall again. Vengeance packing it in here. Wolfpack behind the net, left the puck in the trapezoid. Ulowitz battling for it, lifting sticks. Ulowitz has it before he gets boarded. So Abel hard out of the zone. That's an end-over-end puck. It's going to hit the mid-wall and just float to the line for icing. 13-42. 132 on the PK. All right, Mayer, Abel, Robinson, and Ulowitz face off to Leonard's right. Abel directing traffic like a true centerman. As this puck's going to come out to the top of the slot, controlled by the Wolfpack left wing. And we'll walk the blue line, send it all the way out to the right wing, back out to the point. Vengeance very content to have them keep the puck that far away from the net, as once again at the point, Wolfpack left wing now. We'll walk this to the top of the slot. Shot deflected, went left. Now behind the net, far corner. This one's coming up in mid-wall. Wolfpack will hold. Coming up on 1 minute on the PK. Wolfpack walking the blue line at the point now, left wing. And they will walk the blue line back to the point again. Now top of the slot, low shot, kick back out, and then sent out of the zone. Vengeance going to change everybody. Tusik, Baru, Wodzinski, and Howell. Coming out now, 42 seconds on the PK. As Wolfpack kind of threw their stick. There's a puck that's going to go. Just missed the net for an icing. 34 seconds remaining on the PK. 12:44 on the game clock. Defensive zone faceoff coming here. Baru, Tusik, Howell, and Wodzinski face off to Leonard's left. Baru in the circle. This one's going to be controlled by the Wolfpack far wing. They'll put it down the mid-wall. They don't play it real cleanly. Tusik thought he had a chance to get that puck now. Right wing. Wolfpack will skate it to the middle, drifting left. It's a shot into the top part of the net, through a ton of traffic. So that'll get weight out of the box, and we're all even at 4 goals apiece after that. That puck caught the top part of the net. Angelo. All right, we're all even at 4 goals apiece here. Face-off coming at mid-ice. 12:25 to play. Baru, Lucido, Tusik, Track, and Lennon out there for Vengeance. This one's coming into the Wolfpack zone. Tusik will drop it in. Wolfpack retreating, and then stretching one far side. Track undercuts and gets it. Track near side, Lennon. Lennon missed his exit, but did get it out of the zone. Wolfpack circling back around. Tusik was hunting that puck, couldn't quite come up with it though. Left side, hard shot. Wide right out to the far mid-wall and corner. As action now far corner. Track going to come up with this puck. Track's got it. With a little bit of room, Track will stretch it to Tusik. Tusik racing out ahead here. Tusik with a chance to get an angle here, right side. Tusik tried to power move in now. Just centered across. Oh, Lucido into the goalie. And stopped, and no call there as Vengeance penalty box attendant wanted a call there. Lucido fell into the goalie. They didn't even stop play. Goldberg is on for Vengeance with Lucido and Tusik. Tusik coming off on a shift. No, he's going to circle back around. Thought he was headed to the bench. Now Lucido first forechecker here. Near corner, Goldberg engages. Wolfpack stretching one far side now. 2-on-2 rush. They will enter right wing. Good poke check by Robinson. Action into the slot. Past Ulowitz, now far corner. Back out to the blue line. Wolfpack, deep shot blocked by Goldberg out into neutral ice. Wolfpack have to clear. Near side, they gain the red line, chip it down. That one came to Leonard, he covered it. Oh, he will free it up, we will not stop. So Ulowitz, Robinson far side. He's got Abel on a home run pass, blocked right at the red line. Wolfpack recontrol. Circling back around, Abel with the steal. Abel will enter the zone. Abel taking that one hard into the boards. Fairman's got it. Fairman drifting across. He loses the puck on the far side. Wolfpack coming the other way. Wolfpack drop one into the zone. Ulowitz back to get it. Ulowitz for Robinson. Robinson. Far side Fairman. Fairman back out to the blue line. Held back in. Glove back down by Fairman. Fairman to Abel. Abel leads to the head for Fairman left side. Fairman's got Goldberg in the middle. Fairman. Hard shot. Save. He gets knocked down over there. Fairman tried to free it near side for Goldberg. Wodzinski right side's going to let go of a shot. That's kicked back out. Fairman's going to be the first one to it in the corner. Fairman back out for Wodzinski. Wodzinski, and Fairman will change positions here as Wodzinski will chase one deep. Fairman's coming off. Barber's coming on. Armstrong chasing it deep in the far corner. Armstrong, Abel, wrister, blocked. Wodzinski will hold and send it wide. Now puck in the corner. Barber's out to get it. Barber's Armstrong, wrister, saved. Barber's charging in. Barber's the wraparound. No, puck was loose in the slot. Barber's has it in the corner. Now Barber's battling here. Barber's knocked down. The Wolfpack player on top, and they're going to whistle that one dead. 9:29 in the third. Vengeance with a good offensive possession there, putting a couple of pucks on net. Line changes coming here. Armstrong, Barbish, Mayer, Track, and Lennon. Offensive draw to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Mayer's face-off. Kind of stayed right there in the face-off circle for a second before Track was able to push it deep. But this one's coming out of the zone. Lennon now in a one-on-one situation here. Wolfpack, right wing. They will hold it on the wing and then chip it into the middle. They had a guy with inside position there. Couldn't chip it on net, though. Armstrong near side with a little bit of room. Here's a hard pass knocked down by Barbish. Good stick work there. Barbish enters left side. Barbish coming across. Barbish backhander on net. Oh, just off the post as the Wolfpack goalie didn't play it cleanly with his glove. Track was pinching up and Track trying to hold the blue line. Vengeance do hold the blue line. This one's coming across. Mayer trying to be the first one to get it. Mayer dives out. Cannot hold the line. No, Lennon's got it at his own blue line. Far side to Track. Track will come in and chip it down left side. Vengeance peeling off for a change here. Moore, Mayer, Lennon all coming off. Moore is on for Vengeance. Robinson, Waite, Track, Moore, Baru. There's a shot deflected high into the air and catches the netting for a stoppage. So 8:29 in the third. New line on for Vengeance is Baru with Waite and Moore. Robinson and Ulowitz, your defensive pair. Face-off coming to Leonard's left. I am bringing an extra layer tonight for the 8:15 game. It is cold in this rink. I'm losing my voice. My nose is running. The camera's shaking. Here's Moore near side. He will enter right wing with speed. Moore's going to put one on net. Kicked out by the goalie. Came off the window. Goalie was going to glove that one out of the air. Moore got a stick up there to interfere. Baru, Waite, back out. Ulowitz at the point. Deep shot. Save. Back out to the corner. Moore getting held up over there. Couldn't get the rebound in. Wolfpack far side. Baru lays a big hit near side. Ulowitz has to regain the puck here in front of his own bench. We'll chip that one forward. It came back through the neutral zone. Ulowitz far side to Robinson. Robinson will enter left side and chip it down. Moore trying to body up, centering. Baru couldn't get one on net. Baru's got it back. Ulowitz trying to ship it across. Now Ulowitz back to get it. He will chase it deep. Now Ulowitz overshot the puck there. Wolfpack will recover in the corner and lift one out of the zone. Ulowitz tied up over there. He's got to get on sides. He does not get on sides on time. Diving out ahead like he was stealing second base. Just couldn't do it though. 7:30 in the third. Faceoff coming far dot just outside the Wolfpack zone. Lacido, Tusick, Abel, Howell, and Wadzinski now. Faceoff near dot. Abel will take this draw with Tusick on the right wing, Lacido on the left. Wadzinski to Howell. Vengeance control. Howell gain the line, drops it down left side. Chip in charge for Vengeance. That one, Wolfpack tried to play it on the midwall. Howell leaves it far side for Lacido. Lacido off the dasher. Abel chips it in, chases it in far side. Abel circling around. Abel trying to take it deep. Evades a hit over there. Tusick's got it near side. Tusick leaves it for Abel. Abel centering, chipped in by Lacido. So Abel to Lacido. Vengeance regain the lead at 7:02 in the third. Great puck movement there. All right, so we're back at mid-ice for a face-off. We're going to keep that line out there. Abel will take the draw at mid-ice with Tusick on the right wing, Lacido on the left. Vengeance control the draw. Wadzinski. Near side, Tusick chips it through the neutral zone. Wolfpack control. And they will enter left side. Wolfpack on the wing. Chasing a deep. Howell keeps with him, bodies him off the puck. But Wolfpack back out to the left wing. Left wing, deep one into the slot. Puck is still loose in the slot, and then kicked out, but it's going to be on net, so no icing. Tusick coming out here. Wolfpack goalie fakes the pass and then sends one far side. Now Wolfpack will enter left wing, and that one's blocked by Track out to the corner. Track still trying to clear this puck from the near side corner. Baru, Lennon all over there. Mayer and Tusick are the other wings. Wolfpack emerge and put one high over the net. Now on the near wing, that one blocked by Lennon. It's in his jersey somewhere, so that one went up Lennon's sleeve. I mean, that's one way to block a puck. All right, defensive zone face-off coming here. Baru, Barbish, Mayer, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Baru will take this draw to Leonard's right. Robinson sends it deep. Ulowitz far side. Ulowitz up the mid-wall. Barbish trying to dig it out. That one goes airborne and then chipped deep. Oh, Ulowitz gets knocked off the puck down there. It was under Ulowitz. Sent back up to the blue line. Held in by the Wolfpack. D to D near side. There's a shot right into Leonard for an easy save. So 5:45 in the third. Vengeance up a goal. All right, Abel, Tusik, Barbish, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Barbish, good play there as Wolfpack were coming around the post. Robinson's going to enter right wing, chip in charge here, so he will go around the player and regain in the trapezoid. Barbish, now Barbish behind the net. Barbish bodied off the puck. He just gets knocked down over there. And this one sent back to the blue line. Held in by Robinson. Robinson sends one into the slot. Back out by Wolfpack in the neutral ice. Stretch pass by Ulowitz coming the other way, though. It was blocked. Weight is on for Barbish. Wolfpack right wing. Deep shot. Blocked. Weight trying to pull this one out of the zone. Wolfpack another shot. Nice save by Leonard, but the rebound put in off the right side. So Wolfpack even things up here at 4:56 in the third. So we're all tied up again in a game that's had a little bit of everything here. 5 goals apiece, just under 5 minutes to play. Your line is going to be Lucido, Mayer, Baru, Howell, and Wodzinski. Baru will take this draw. Lucido doesn't even have his glove on. All right, now he does. Now Baru's faceoff comes to the Wolfpack defenseman on the far end. They will go D to D near side in their own zone. And now, dropped into the zone, Howell chasing deep here. Howell for Wodzinski. Wodzinski stretching it to Mayer. Mayer met resistance right away, though. Wolfpack drop it back into the zone. Howell has inside position here, but Wolfpack emerge here, and they're drifting out to the right corner. So Wolfpack will pick it up on the right corner, send it down into the trapezoid. Howell has a little bit of room here behind the net. He sends it to the mid-wall near side. Mayer trying to get inside position. Centering pass. Wodzinski's got it. Far side. Lucido out of the zone. Wodzinski giving chase, but it will be... Oh, icing waved off. Wodzinski, great hustle there. Lucido trying to chip it deep. Wolfpack on the mid-wall. Howell keeps it. His shot blocked, though. Howell has to get back as Wolfpack got a guy streaking deep. Wolfpack do drop it in left side. Howell back to get it with a guy all over. Howell frees it up and then took a massive hit. Fairman is on. Fairman, Goldberg. Fairman with a steal here in the slot. Came back for Wodzinski. Howell took 2 hard hits over there in the corner. He's slow to get up. Goldberg, Fairman. Goldberg shot gloved by the Wolfpack goalie. 3:42. Offensive zone faceoff coming up here to the Wolfpack goalie's left. Armstrong, Fairman, Goldberg, Lennon, and Track. Goldberg will take this draw. Fairman in the slot. Armstrong on the wing. This one came to Armstrong, back to Lennon. Lennon, shot blocked. Numbers for Wolfpack, but they chip it ahead. Lennon has a chance to go get this. Lennon leaves it Wolfpack left side. Hard shot, saved by Leonard. This one came back across. Armstrong kicks it wide. Armstrong near side. Armstrong's got Fairman out in front of him. Armstrong into the neutral zone. Wolfpack regain, and they will retreat now in front of their own net. Stretch pass. And in the neutral zone, they will retreat again. Goldberg frees it up, but Wolfpack will go get it. Send it far side. Coming up on 3 minutes to play. Wolfpack airborne into the Vengeance zone. Track. Near side, Lennon. Lennon, his exit blocked and chased deeper. Moore, who's fresh on for Vengeance. Moore out ahead. That stretch pass is blocked. Goldberg thought he was off and running with that puck, and Armstrong knocks player down. Moore's got it. Fairman coming off. Moore chases it into the corner. Moore trying to wait for some resistance here. Moore leaves it, track in the corner near side. Vengeance completing their line change here. Robinson chins it back down. Moore in the trapezoid leaves it for Tusick. Tusick across. Couldn't find Abel on the other side. Abel drops it back down. Wolfpack intercept that. And Wolfpack centering pass coming the other way for Ulowitz. Ulowitz back into the zone. Wolfpack coming right back out as Moore gave chase. Wolfpack drop it into their own zone where they have one defenseman back there all alone, coming up on 2 minutes to play, all tied up at 5. Wolfpack with a hard one past Robinson. It will be icing. So 2:02 to play. Wolfpack iced the puck. We're going back to their zone for an offensive zone faceoff. Abel, Barbish, Tusick, Robinson, and Ulowitz face off the Wolfpack goalie's right. After Vengeance in an early hole in the first period, have clawed back into this thing. A couple of lead changes. We're all tied up at 5 with 2 minutes to play. This puck is going to bounce out of the zone. Wolfpack do not have numbers. They will enter left side, taken away by Tusick. Far side, no, pass is almost intercepted. Robinson leaves it in the trapezoid. Then Ulowitz freeing it up far side for Tusick in the far midwall. He's got it out of the zone. Centering pass for Barbish. Barbish will enter left wing. Barbish to Tusick. Tusick left side. Crossed. Abel was tied up. Couldn't get the back door shot off. So Barbish got a piece of that, but then lost his stick. Wolfpack will enter left side. And Wolfpack centering across the crease. Ton of traffic in front of the net. Abel leaves it for Barbish. Barbish, Tusick 2-on-2 rush. Barbish right side. He will send it deep. Now he's coming off for a change. Tusick battling now behind the net. He's tied up. Puck is loose in the corner. Lucido came in there trying to hunt that puck down. This time, Wolfpack do lift one through the neutral zone. Wodzenski back to get it. He's got Lucido and Howell to support. Wodzenski has that one go right into a player, and then he frees it up for Howell, far side. Howell leaves it ahead for Mayer. Mayer couldn't move that one past the Wolfpack player. Now, Mayer's got it left side with Baru. Mayer drifting across, hard shot saved by the Wolfpack goalie. So Wolfpack, we've got 47 seconds to play. Wolfpack deep in their own zone near corner. Wolfpack now far side. Stretching one out, far side through the neutral zone. Howell back to get it. 35 seconds to play. Howell far side. That pass comes off of a Wolfpack stick out to the mid-wall. Wolfpack trying to drop it back down. Wodzenski, who's played a really hard game here, and that puck went airborne. We got somebody on the bench touch that airborne puck, so we're stopped at 23 seconds. All right, defensive zone face-off here. All right, defensive zone face-off to Leonard's right. Baru, Abel, Tusick, Track, and Lennon. Abel will take this face-off. Wolfpack don't have anybody on the mid-wall. We've got everybody in the middle. This one comes back out near the blue line. Wolfpack drop it down. Behind the net, Track's got it. Track back near side for Lennon. Lennon with a little bit of room. Lennon stretching it into the neutral zone. Abel's got it. Abel enters with 10 seconds to play. Abel, wrister, save. Rebound came up through the slot. Nobody could get it, though. Wolfpack coming the other way, 5 seconds to play. Track, far side. Save it around, and that's the end of regulation. So, is that the game? Going into overtime. So, all right, we got three on three overtime coming.
The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams.
All right, we are setting up here for a 5-minute 3-on-3 overtime. All right, so Leonard is going back to net on my left here. All right, your line for 3-on-3 overtime. Baru, Abel, and Lennon. 5 minutes on the clock. 5-5 tie. All right, face-off control by the Wolfpack. They will take it into their own zone. Near side. Into the neutral zone, stretching one across now right wing. Lennon across to engage. Now this puck's coming out of the zone. So Wolfpack back to get it. Wolfpack at their own blue line. And they will retreat again, come near side. Now Wolfpack into the neutral zone. Lennon frees it up. Abel sends it back. Now Lennon's got to pick this up. Wolfpack left side. They will drag past Lennon to the net. Back across. No, great back check by Baru to save that goal. That puck is loose in front of the net. Wolfpack right at the point, drifting right. They will take it out of the zone. Vengeance not changing anybody out. They'll swap out. Ulowitz coming on for Lennon. Mayer coming on for Baru. Wolfpack far side 2-on-2 rush. Abel off, Tusick on. Ulowitz engaging here far side. Now Mayer engaging in the corner. Mayer's got him tied up over there. Hard play over there on the mid-wall, or on the board. Just puck's leaking out. Ulowitz ahead for Tusick, 2-on-1. Tusick right side, across to Ulowitz. Ulowitz couldn't get a good shot on net. Wolfpack coming the other way now, 2-on-1 of their own. Wolfpack will enter left side. Tusick hustling back here. Pass comes across to the far side. 3:20 to play in overtime. All tied up on the far dasher. Puck freed up for Tusick on the near side corner. He will skate this ahead. Tusick, with nobody in front of him, will skate it right into the wing here. Tusick will wait. Coming in crossed. Crossed Ulowitz with Abel, who's back on. Ulowitz. Abel will take it out of the zone. So Abel, using some patience here. Under 3 minutes to play in overtime. Abel. Now we'll enter left side with Ulowitz behind him. Abel drifting right. Abel can't get the shot off. He will free it back up on the mid-wall. Wolfpack send it out of the zone. Tusick hustling back out to get it. Open rush here left side by Wolfpack. Ulowitz just caught up to him here. Now Ulowitz frees this one up. It goes airborne. Tusick had it. Tusick frees it for Abel. Abel in a one-on-one now. Far side, Baru and Lennon back on. Abel left side. He will wait back out. Abel just behind Lennon. Lennon holds the blue line. Lennon charging in here. Lennon's hard shot just over the net. That puck's coming all the way out of the zone. Wolfpack have a lead racing out to that puck. 2:13 to play in the overtime. Lennon back across there, lays a hit. Now action near the blue line. Wolfpack have it on the left wing. Wolfpack deep shot, glove by Leonard. He will leave it and then cover it. So 1:58 to play. So we'll have defensive draw coming up here. Vengeance making some personnel changes. Mayer, Barbish, and Lennon out there. All right, Barbish will take this draw. Wolfpack at the point. They will pull it out of the zone. Wolfpack retreating in front of their own net. Mayer chasing him all the way down to the mid-wall. Now Mayer pinning that player along the... Mayer right in front of the net. Waits and pops one in. So Mayer will close things out here for Vengeance with the overtime goal at 1:36 remaining. And there's the pileup. So Vengeance with a win. All right, so that'll be it for Game 1. Be back on at 8:15 tonight for Game 2. Thank you all for tuning in.